Hey everyone, it is Carla Gambell here, the creator of this app. So, congratulations on taking that first step to improving your health, your fitness, your well being, and your lifestyles. Also, congratulations and welcome to Team KGB Life Fitness. So, in this app, you're going to find heaps of value and really great tools to help you along your journey, to make that journey as smooth as possible. We all know that it's never smooth sailing on a health and fitness journey, but if we can help you along that way to give you some of those tips and little tools that help some of those sticky situations along your health and fitness journey, then I'll be a happy lady. So, first things first, we need to get goal setting. It is so important to be really clear on what you're wanting to achieve rather than just throwing a bit of a statement out there and then just kind of making it up as you go along. If you get really clear and specific on your goals, you're more likely to stick with the journey, but you're also more likely to be successful in achieving that goal. So down below, you will find a couple of documents that are going to help you along the way. First one is the goal setting strategy session. Open that up and have a really good read through it. There's some great tips and step-by-step process on how to actually set your goal. So let's just say, for example, your goal is to lose weight. If you just write down, I want to lose weight, how do you know you've actually achieved it? How do you know when you've achieved and reached that goal? Because it's not specific. Is it 2 kilos? Is it 10 kilos? Is it 20 kilos? We don't know. It's just lose weight. So you need to get specific and ask yourself, okay, how much weight do I want to lose? Maybe it's not a number on the scale even. Maybe it's a waist measurement or a dress size or a body fat percentage that you're wanting to get to. Whatever that is for you, write it down and be specific. Maybe it's putting muscle on. So whatever it is for you, doesn't matter. It's personal and it's just for you. So write it down so you can get specific. Make sure that you can measure it so that we can track it along the way. Also put a timeline on it. So make sure that it's timely. So we also want to make sure that we are being realistic with our goals as well. So we don't want to be setting a goal of losing 30 kilos in 3 months. That's not realistic. So we still have to be sensible and realistic with our goals. So write everything down and get specific. The other thing is you want to ask yourself why. If you can get connected with your why, that I can't tell you how powerful that is along your journey when you're getting to that sticking point, or you've hit a bit of a plateau, or you're struggling perhaps with just work issues or family issues or things. Life gets overwhelming sometimes. Things pop up and we feel like it derails us from our health and fitness journey. It doesn't have to. But if you have a strong connection with your why, and it's not just about, I want to lose 10 kilos and look great. It's so much more than that. So ask yourself, why do I really want to lose that weight? Maybe it's 20, 30 kilos, whatever it is for you. Get really specific and ask yourself, why do I want to lose the weight? Yes, I want to look good. We all do. But I want to feel good. I want to feel good in my skin. I want to feel confident. Perhaps along the way, you've lost your confidence altogether. You want to get that back. Write it down. I want to feel confident in my own skin. I want to look good naked. Whatever it is for you, it doesn't matter. Maybe there's a pair of jeans that you've been dying to get back into. I want to get back into those jeans because I know I feel really, really good when I'm in those jeans. Maybe it's developing the energy to run around with your kids, or just having extra energy, not feeling so sluggish all the time, and just creating that overall healthy lifestyle. Perhaps it's being a role model for your children. If you can do it, they watch, they see everything that we do. And it's really important that we do set a great role model, be a great role model for our children. So whatever that why is for you, get really deep. And quite often with some of my clients, when we go through this strategy session one-on-one, they're in tears because it's powerful and it really means something to them. So make sure that your goals are connected with that why. It's really, really powerful, trust me. The other document you'll see down below is your measurement tracker. So once you have set your goals, I would recommend to do your measurements. Get on the scales. I know it's like not the thing that we like to do, but it's necessary to know our starting point, right? And do your measurements. There's a little diagram there and a bit of instruction so you can see where to actually measure. So you can track your progress as you go along. The other thing I would highly recommend is photos. Your before photos. I know it's kind of a bit yucky and it's really confronting and daunting for everybody, but no one's going to see them but you. This is just for you. Or if you want to share with your coach, if you want to share with the community group, absolutely, power to you, because there's others that will be thinking, oh, I don't know if I should share my photos, and that's fine. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. But I'll leave that ball in your court. But the photos can be really, really powerful. I can't stress enough how powerful they actually can be. So quite often along the journey, you might get 4-6 weeks down the track and you think, I don't think I've really changed that much. But then you jump on the scales and perhaps the scales have moved a little bit. Then you do your measurements and you're like, oh, there's actually, like, I've lost 3-4 centimeters off my waist and my hips, and oh, okay, so that's not bad. Then you do your photos and you do the comparisons, side by side, and it's like, oh wow, I have changed. And it's just so encouraging to keep you going and to know that things are moving, so don't go just by those numbers down on the page. It's all about visual as well. So the photos are really, really powerful, and I highly recommend that you all take them just front, side, back, really plain, really simple, and either in some shorts and a little crop top, or your bathers, or whatever you feel comfortable in. But you don't want too much covered. So you don't want big baggy t-shirts because you can't really see anything. So you still want to be able to see, the more skin you can actually see, the better. So just keep that in mind when you are taking your photos. So let's get started and get onto that goal setting and ask yourself your why. Take your measurements, take your photos, and let's get going. I will see you all in the next lesson for nutrition.